Dear students, welcome to history class. Good morning. In last 2-3 sessions we have discussed about Jainism. The founder of Jainism was Mahavira, and today we are discussing about Buddhism. Buddhism is founded by Gautama Buddha. The Gautama Buddha lived here between 563 to 483 BCE. The early name was Gautama Buddha was Siddhartha. His early name was Siddhartha. And the Siddhartha was the son of King Shuddhodana. King Shuddhodana and Queen Maya Devi. King Shuddhodana and Queen Maya Devi. This Shuddhodana was the chief of Shakya clan, or the chief of Shakya clan of Kapilavastu. He was the chief of Shakya clan of Kapilavastu. This Siddhartha taken his birth in Lumbini garden. In Lumbini garden, was the son of King Shuddhodana and Maya Devi. But this Lumbini garden is now located in Nepal. In the Lumbini garden, at 563 BCE, the Siddhartha taken birth in Lumbini garden, which was a part of our country, but nowadays it is located in Nepal. This Siddhartha, he lost his mother at the age of 7 days. He lost his mother at the age of 7 days. This Siddhartha brought up by his aunt Mahaprajapati Gautami. Mahaprajapati Gautami was the aunt of Siddhartha. He brought up the Siddhartha. Siddhartha was a son of a king, so he had a very luxurious life in a palace. See, when we try to understand the story behind the life of Gautama Buddha, there is a very interesting story. There is a Jataka story behind the life of Siddhartha. He wandered out of palace and he had seen 4 scenes out of the palace. First one, an old man. Second thing, he saw one sick man, and he saw one funeral procession, and after that he saw a sage. In first 3, he only saw the sorrows and sufferings of life, but when he saw a sage, he find a happiness in that sage, and he decided to leave behind everything in the life, and he renounced his wife and his son and his parents and kingdom, and to find out the root cause for all these sorrows. To find the root cause for all these sorrows, he left behind everything. This event is known as the Great Renunciation. This is known as the Great Renunciation, which means Mahaparityaga. It is known as the Great Renunciation. Siddhartha spent the life like a ascetic, like a sannyasi. He kept himself away from all the worldly life facilities, and mere penance will not bring enlightenment. He decided that he left everything behind. He attained enlightenment under a peepal tree. He attained enlightenment under a peepal tree. Under a peepal tree at Gaya, at the age of 35, he attained enlightenment at Gaya at the age of 35. He had a supreme enlightenment at the age of 35. He then onwards came to be known as Buddha. Then onwards he is known as Buddha, and this Buddha is also called as Tathagata. He is also called as Tathagata. Tathagata. And the name was Tathagata. See, when we say Buddha, the meaning of Buddha is the enlightened one. The meaning of Buddha is the enlightened one, whereas the Tathagata means one who has realized the truth. One who has realized the truth, which means Tathagata. Buddha means the enlightened one. Buddha means the enlightened one. Buddha dedicated his rest of his life for the good of the people. For the good of the people, he proceeded to the deer park near Saranath in a neighborhood of Banaras. He gone to Saranath near the neighborhood of Banaras. There he delivered his first sermon. This was called as Dharma Chakra Pravartana. This sermon was called as Dharma Chakra Pravartana. It is known as Dharma Chakra Pravartana. This Dharma Chakra, see, this Dharma Chakra was the holy symbol of Buddhism. This Dharma Chakra was the holy symbol of Jainism. For 45 years, Gautama Buddha roamed around teaching the principles of Buddhism. All around 45 years, he wandered everywhere. He taught the principles of Buddhism. His personality and simplicity attracted the people. His personality and simplicity, his teachings and his path was attracted towards the Buddhism by many people. Buddha attained parinirvana at Kushinagara. Buddha attained parinirvana at Kushinagara. In UP at the age of 80. This Kushinagara was located in UP. He attained parinirvana at the age of 80. Gautama Buddha breathed his last breath at the age of 80. Edwin Arnold calls him the light of Asia. Edwin Arnold calls him the light of Asia. The light of Asia, called by Arnold. And it is interesting to note one thing here. The birth of Buddha, enlightenment of Buddha, and the parinirvana of Buddha or death of the Buddha were all on the full moon day, were all on the single day was known as full moon day or known as Purnima. In this single day only, the birth, the enlightenment, the death of Gautama Buddha had happened. His birthday is famous as Buddha Purnima. So it is called as Buddha Purnima. It is known as Buddha Purnima. At the day of this Buddha Purnima only, the birth of Buddha, the enlightenment of Buddha under the people tree, and the death of Buddha in Kushinagar at Gaya, all the three had happened in a single day, was full moon day. It is known as Buddha Purnima. So this is the brief story of Buddhism. In next session, we will try to understand the teachings of Buddha. In next session, we will try to understand the teachings of Buddha and many points regarding Buddhism. So I will finish here. Thank you one and all.